Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome here to live tonight. We're at Dover. That's right, Dover Downs, a monster mile here. Doing a little testing as always. Got a great league here, man. These boys out here, a lot of these drivers out here in the middle of qualifying. It's an open set style qualifying that these guys do here. Kind of know a little of them. I ran in this league for a little bit. Awesome league here. So look out for the description later on for it. Hey, hang around here because we got 90 laps here. Some awesome, exciting racing here. Man up front, Andy Lee right now on that cup machine looking good here at the Dover, the monster mile here. So these guys, man, do an open set as they're in the middle of qualifying right now. Hope everyone, man, is tuning in and enjoying this one. This tonight, kind of a special thing here I'm doing. Just alongside of that, testing everything out. We get through this. It's 10-minute style qualifying, so they got a long way that they can get everything done here. Old DJ Anderson, know him from the USRL League. That guy, man, can kick this thing around here sideways and do very, very good. A lot of other ones out there. James Skelton looking good. Joshua Lambert right there. Eric J. Johnson. Jason Wells. Another William Long. Know that man really well. Jack Walls looking good. Keith Haney's out here also. So Eric Talent, we definitely know that guy's got a lot of talent out here. So these guys, man, looking good as they're about to put on a great show here at Dover, Delaware. A monster mile. That's right, Miles the little monster. Might get out here and eat a few of these guys. Let's hope not. But if they do, well, we'll be right here, man, showing it all to you here live all night long here at OSR Network. So, Andy Lee, the man on top of the point right now, as we're watching these guys, man, go through their qualifying set. And like I said, folks, let me know, man, how everything sounds, how the quality sounds and everything like that. Hope everything, man, looks good to y'all. As I appreciate everybody, man, staying tuned here and watching. Alright, well, I'll tell you what, we're getting set here to listen to the sights and sounds here as these guys, man, are about to roar to life here as around this awesome Monster Mile track here, Dover Downs for the Cup car. And I'm gonna love it, man. Joe White up here. I'm on the mic here testing things out, man, as always. I want to appreciate everybody coming out here. So, yeah, we're gonna do a full-on broadcast test here tonight. This league here, man, that we're just spectating, testing on. Joe White, man, on the mic here. So they're in the middle of qualifying. And picked this league because I ran in it before. And they actually have a very good league. You know, check them out, man, on Monday nights and all. Like I say, I'll put it in the description later on. Don't want to say it throughout the broadcast. Don't want to step on anybody's shoes or anything. So, but we got 23 bad fast drivers and some bad fast cup cars. About to do some bad fast things around the Monster Mile here. Richard Murdoch got that 01 machine looking good, cranking all around this place. Well, let me know who's out there in the chat world. Let me know how everything sounds, looks, as Murdoch's doing his best hooligan our drift job going around here in the qualifying. He's currently sitting 12th on the chart right now. Andy Lee is a man on point, looking good. DJ Anderson, though, that's another one up front. Wow, Eric Jones right there. He's also looking very good. Yeah, IU, it would, I guess it would be kind of an unofficial, there you go, broadcast. Yeah, there, yeah. I mean, I didn't have anything else going on, so hey, enjoyed the show, man. Like I say, basically up here, man, gonna do it like we normally do. I know these guys quite well, though, so a lot of these names in here I know, so I'll be able to call this action. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you sit back, man, and like it. Tell your friends, tell your neighbor, your dog, tell somebody down the road, man. Come check these boys out as qualifying is done. That's right, Andy Lee putting it on point here tonight. Man, gonna steal the show with the pole right there. So, and look at old Richard Murdoch right there. He's trying to get everything he can out of here in the last closing seconds. Just not gonna be able to do it. So we're gonna get set here to grid these boys up. We got 90 laps here, folks. A pure hard racing at the Dover Downs, Delaware here. Miles the Monster. That's right. Miles, man, he's going to get out here and start chewing on some guys. So, let's go ahead, man, and grid these bad boys up if we can. As always, here we go. Boom. On the pole tonight, Andy Lee puts it out front. DJ Anderson right there sitting in second. Tim Blum right there in third. James Heater right there in fourth. James Skelton sitting in 5th. Josh Lambert there in 6th. Max Thurl sitting in 7th. Jason Walls right there in 8th. Eric Johnson sitting in 9th. And Joshua Buckley rounds out the top 10. As we look through the rest of this field, boy, I tell you what, some bad, fast boys up in here. I know a lot of them, and I definitely are some bad, fast guys here. Though Eric Talent and Jack Walls, definitely know those guys from back at the USRL days. As I look here, well, Keith Haney's gridding it on in here. Definitely looking good with him. There's a 23 bad, fast boys here tonight at Dover. I hope everyone's going to enjoy this one as much as I am. I appreciate it, IU, man. As always, definitely unique to see these guys out here and forming up here. Like I say, as old Andy's going to be the man taking them out. And going to get them set here tonight. So, like I say, we're sitting here live, Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, and by the way, I don't know if I put it on the Twitter side yet or not, but I know we are Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube, man. And so I hope everybody enjoys it right here. It's definitely going to be a good one. So sit back, relax here. We're definitely going to have ourselves, man, a fancy of a time here at Dover Downs, Delaware. All right, here we go. These boys, man, are gridding off here, coming off the pit lane and getting set here, man, the storm around this track here. So definitely these guys, they've got a lot here, man, going for them. They got a lot of talent out here on the track as always. Boom. Well, my bad. Wrong shot again. There we go. We'll get this thing right. There we go. Got a good shot right there. We'll do a rundown of the field here. That's DJ Anderson right there as he's going to get set here to go. As we're going to get set to the start of this one. The pace cars coming out of turn number 3, folks. Batten down the hatches. Hold everything you got. Tell everybody in the house, be quiet. We about to go racing here. 90 laps around this monster mile. Pace cars in. Here we go. Andy Lee almost about very slowly. He's got to pull it down, pull it down, pull it down. Green flag's about to fly. Green flag in the air. Here we go. Definitely is awesome. Well, Davis, man, I'm just doing the actual test here today, man. Not really something, man, a whole lot official. What's going on, Tim? How you doing, man? Welcome out there. As always, man, we got some good cup style racing going on. As these bad fast boys up here, man, are turning up the wick. As that boy right out there, boy, is definitely putting it out front. That's DJ Anderson, and I'm going to tell you what, Anderson definitely knows how to drive these things and drive the wheels off of it. The 910 Blum right there in the 3rd spot as they get fanned out. Nose to tail on the front side. James Heater right there, man, sitting in 4th. James Skelton, though, right behind him. They are door to door, side to sides. Coming out here with Jason Walls right there. And Max, man, on the outside of him or inside of him in the 7 machine. As we're riding along with an old helmet cam here a little bit. These guys, man, are storming all through here. This kind of gives you an idea, man, of what they feeling when they're driving in these monster machines. Hey, I appreciate it, Tim, man. As always, got 90 laps here we're going to show off here in the Red Light Series. My bad. Shouldn't have said that, but that's what they are. If you want to check these guys out, man, check them out, man. They're definitely an awesome group of boys, man, and whatnot. I'm just doing a test broadcast tonight here. Just testing out some things on my end and everything else going on, so we got to throw it up here. I know these guys quite well. Good battle going on right here in the 8th spot. Number 67 up underneath the 42 there. As you get a good shot from the hood here, the top side of the car riding along with them. You can see the banking at this track. Very steep here as you go around the turns. That's Jason Wells right there. Absolutely, Tim. There you go. Moving it on up into the beach. Well, right now, these guys are moving around here in the Monster Mile. Got a good battle going on back here with the 7th, 8th, and 9th spot. As you've got Max, Jason Wells, Eric Johnson, and Joshua Buckley all right there. Single file, nose to tail, in an order. Looking very good back here. He's got the Rockstar machine, and we're under caution. go back here and watch what happened on this caution here, because we'll give you an idea. The number 5 machine, Eric Talent, man, hate to see that. Man runs on the, if I'm not mistaken, he runs actually in the Racing Freak Sim Racing League there on Saturday nights. He's running around here on the Monster Mile. Looks like Miles already had him a piece of somebody already tonight here. Very early on. Yeah, he got to the wall. Unfortunate for him right there. Hate to see that. Whamma. Just right into the wall, man, as always. So, hate to see that. Let's watch it one more time here from the replay. Kind of get an idea. Oh, slammed in the wall. Whoop, there we go back just a little bit more. We'll take a look at it one more time here, folks, just to see what happened. As he comes out of the turn here, we'll slow it down a little bit. Looks like when you come out of the turn, and this is typical Dover. You come out of that turn, you hit the hump. Oh, and he got a little help from the Coolers man. Man tried to give him a beer, spun around just a little bit. But I tell you what, it's just so hard here in this track. As you can see it in the slow-mo, slams the inside wall there. So hard, run the caution for the first time tonight here. Unfortunate for old Eric Talent right there. Just ran out of a little talent on the track, but that's okay. And right now you got old Joe, man, up front. Yeah, wham bam, you're right. Thank you. Well, right now, Joe Talent, I think everybody is on pit lane at this point. Boy, it is a dogfight coming off of pit lane right now. That's right. DJ Anderson, though, is going to be the man right behind him, bringing him back up front. Joe has stayed out in the 926 car. I think he's just going to get him a little bit of fuel. Maybe a few little tires. That's about it. Oh, no foul. Nice looking interstate machine there. Oh, DJ Anderson. Like the look of that car. There's old Tim Blum right there. Tim Blum. My bad. Tim Blum. Yes, all these guys have one fast fix here. Like I said, one fast fix, 90 laps here around this track. So definitely we'll be able to get a fast fix, get the car fixed back out there, get it back out here running. So awesome, awesome, awesome right now. So absolutely right, here we go. Definitely looking great race right now. These guys, man, are definitely, man, getting this thing underway here. So want everybody, man, appreciate coming out. As just doing a impromptu here. No, not doing the NMTS series, man. Andrew sure ain't. They decided to go elsewhere, and well, you know, that was on them, not me. So either way, is what it is. So tonight I'm kind of just doing some testing here, out here having fun with all the viewers that want to come out here and watch some awesome racing. Let's pace cars in. Here we go. Going back to green flag racing. DJ Anderson out front. Tim's right there on the inside. As these boys are about to light it up here with these monster machines. The green flag in air. DJ Anderson puts the metal pedal to the floor, hammers through the gears, coming into turn one. They're side by side. Joshua's right there behind him, trying to climb all over his back deck lid. Boy, look at the 910, get a good jump. Tim says, I'm gone right here. DJ Anderson's got to put up with him with the interstate machine as they go nose to tail up front right there. Single file and a 4-car formation. Yeah, test race. Why not? What else y'all got to do, man, on a Monday night? Hey, we'll just throw us up a broadcast here, man. That's, y'all all know I love doing this, so I'd rather do this than race. So right now, single file up front. That's old James Heater right there. Nice looking caramel machine. We see that running around here. You got the 18 there at that Toyota Bad Fast. Got to be very careful here because Miles, he'll jump out here and bite you really, really quick light. That's old Max right there. Andy Lee's been able to pull it back up, man. Started in first, currently sitting 7th right now. He's trying to pull it off through the field here. Jason Wells right here. So we're at lap 12 of 90 right now so far on the books. Got Captain iracing out there, boy, and the Jason Wells right there. Looking good already. Eric Johnson, man, he's another one. He's got that rock star, man. He's trying to be the rock star out there. Got a lot of rock star drinks. Definitely trying to advance his way up to the front there, sitting in 9th spot already. Joshua Buckley, that's one of the bands out here. Got the Miller machine, but you got Rockstar Miller. Nose to tail out here running. Very good. There's old Richard Murdoch right there. The man thinks he's on the A team, but he's got the 01 machine running. Looking very, very good. William Long. Oh, he ain't gave up the Sony. He ain't gave that up since the USRL. Very good looking paint job out there. Hey, absolutely, Tim. Boy, I love doing stuff. Want to appreciate people coming out watching here tonight. As always, like I say, a little impromptu. We're live on YouTube, Twitch, man, and Facebook Live. Just giving you this coverage. Like I said, William Long right there in the Sony machine. Know him from the USRL days. Or Dustin Phillips and company over there. Looking good. DJ Anderson, another one also, by the way, there, folks. So Williams running 12th. Joshua Butler right there. He's got the Budweiser machine. He's got a throwback Budweiser. That's a nice looking paint job right there. Kind of a mix between Good Wrench and the Budweiser schemes. That's kind of cool. Lee Bordage. I hope I said that right. Either way, he's got auto parts on his car. Right now running in the 14th. Jack Walls. That's another man out there. Crafty old veteran out there running. Looking good so far in the 15th spot. So as we go through the rest of this field, Kyle right there got the Haas Energy. Ford running really good. Kevin O'Brien, good battle going on back here. He's got Coors behind him. Man, got the throwback skiing of Bill Elliott back in the day. As I looking good at 59. Brian Phillips and old Joe Buckley. But boy, take it what we take it back up front. These guys, man, are definitely storming like there's no tomorrow right here. As Tim is holding off DJ Anderson, but they are in a dogfight, folks. You better believe it. Right here, DJ Anderson's got that Toyota screaming with an interstate batteries up underneath the hood. And right now, it's definitely looking like he's wanting to pull this thing to the front. That number 910 machine of Tim out front, trying to hold him off. As this is Dover Downs, Delaware, folks. Dover's a place, man, that can definitely, man, really be hard on you. Really be easy on you, one or the other. Absolutely right now. I tell you what, I want to wish everybody over on the Facebook side, hello, how you doing? You can't see the chat on that side, but got a good battle going on up here up front. That's Tim Blum up here running it down with the number 910. Got that Ford out there. At the all white Ford there. He's like a ghost machine flying. But DJ Anderson's on his right there in the back end trying to run him down. Started second, sitting second. Josh Lambert right there. We know Josh Lambert out there. He runs really good in a lot of other leagues there. So looking very good himself in the 3rd spot. So right now, lap 21 and 90 already in the books here tonight. These boys, man, are clicking them off big time here as always. So I want to appreciate everybody coming out, definitely watching this awesome race, and let me know how the sound sounds out there to you. Everything, make sure you can hear me, make sure you can hear the cars, make sure you hear all the roar to life. These guys doing thunder around this track here, because it's definitely a thunderous sound around here. As always, these guys, man, put on. Oh, look at this right here we go. These guys are going to storm out of the turn. Roll. Listen at them. That's like some horsepower wind and them boys coming by you. Next thing you know, you get blown off the grandstand if you don't know what you're doing. That is awesome sound right there. Right along with the dash cam a little bit. I know Tim likes that one right here. Let's ride with old James Heater as he is heating up this place real good with his M&M's powered machine. Sitting in 4th. He started 4th, currently 4th. So right now, the man is out here just running around, looking good in the Toyota. So he's definitely happily ever after trying to run this one. He's on lap 24.90 right now. Looking good. He's right behind the man of Josh Lambert, number 3rd place guy out here. So definitely looking very good, guys. I want to appreciate everyone coming out here, watching this awesome stream here. As we're just sitting here, man, doing some tests, man. Having a good old time, watching up some red light. Watching some awesome cup action out here from an awesome league here tonight. So these guys, man, are looking good. And absolutely, Tim, what's going on? We got a pass right there. As old Andy Lee says, I'm gone. Went on the inside. It left the number 18 machine up high. He's got another company on the inside of him, Mr. iracing himself there. James Wells going to put that 64 up underneath and see if he can't power that machine on into the inside of him. Here he goes. Nope. Looks like the 18 is going to be able to get back down in line there. See, all nose to tail round over. Very good, patient race so far been played out. Only one caution right now already. Guys are being very poised, so definitely I don't think we're going to see green flag stops to maybe probably another 15, 20 or so laps. They had that one caution. Everybody came in here, man, and watched that one. So, but right now, Tim Blum, the man up front. I hope I pronounced his last name right. Blum. I hope so. Or Lum. Blum. Either way, I know it's not bum, so we don't even want to say that. But we'll just go with Tim. Tim is putting down some bad fast time. 22.095, but DJ Anderson is trying to run him down in the second place spot. Well, if you like this kind of action, tomorrow night, don't forget, 8:45 Eastern Time, we got the CFRL League, IndyCar League, that is. We're going to Pocono. That's right, Pocono, the tricky triangle with the Indy cars. Them dudes are going to do some bad, fast stuff with those little open-wheel, winged monsters. We're right here tonight. We got the monster machines, the monster energy drinks right here, the Cup cars, as they're doing something big here tonight. Riding fast style here at Dover Downs, Dover, Delaware, the Monster Mile. That's why I like to call it Miles, the monster. He's out here. He's going to try to chew on somebody. Well, my version of the helmet cam, about the best I could do, really. So I hope you enjoyed that. Kind of give you an idea of what these guys are feeling as we're riding along with Max Man here. I'm not even going to try his last name because I'm not 100% sure. The man started 7th, currently sitting in 8th. And boy, I tell you what, the 64 got wiggly coming off the turn there. So Max is going to go on the outside, try to make that pass as he's riding along here. He does make the pass clean as a whistle as they head off into the turn here. We're at lap 31 and 90. Got to be very, very clean here. Got to be very, very careful. If you're not, guess what? Boom. What, right there, that shot kind of gives you an idea of the banking these guys are dealing with. They're always on a banking here. You can see the car never comes off a bank, so it's one of those deals you have to put up with. So like I say, I want to appreciate everybody coming out here. Got an impromptu style of a race here. As old Max is right there. He's got Eric Johnson right behind him. Joshua Buckley. Old Murdoch right there, though, and them. They're battling it out tooth and nail. As he goes up under William Lone's trying to come along with him. William says, I'm coming with the Lone machine. That's right. Miller Lite right there. Joshua Buckley got a little bit loose, but he let the man go on some right there. So good battle going on up front. Or actually out back. This is actually for the 9th, 10th, and 11th spot. So these three guys, man, are definitely putting on a very, very good show. Back here in the back is Richard Murdoch, is a man who is on point. He's definitely going to have to try to hang on to it. As like I said, we're going to have some green flag pit stops here soon. As these guys are going to have to make a pit stop very, very soon to get those tires. Because right now, the tires are probably screaming as they're like, hey, please change me if you could. That would be very, very nice. I definitely would like to have a new set of tires or something out here. Because, well, as always, we definitely, man, know. Dover can be an easy place on tires. It can be a very, very hard place on tires. But looks like we got a car smoking. Maybe not. All right. Still a good battle right there. William Long is all over the back. We do got a car smoking. Oh, where's that? Oh, somebody out there throwing down pesticide all over the track. Maybe we'll get an idea who it is. Oh, they went off into the pits. Nope, right there. Well, let's see who it is then. That would be the 99 of Joshua Butler. Well, let's go back and see if we can't catch what happened to him. Because somewhere along the line, Joshua Butler, man, hit something. We missed it. All right, let's go back one more time here and check it out. So we're checking out the replay here. What happened to old Joshua out here? Because his car's clean right now. Heads off into the turn there. He's got a nice, like I said, we're showing that nice throwback scheme there on this Budweiser. He had some damage before. Oh, he hit the outside wall, hits the inside wall hard, and that just damages the car from there. He's got a fast fix, so he'll be able to get back out there and get that thing rolling, as you can see already there. But that man up front right there, Tim Blum, boy, he is definitely being able to put some bad fast times up front. DJ Anderson, I believe, has went into the pits. Nope, DJ's fallen off just a little bit. He's got a little damage on that side. Looks like he might have popped the wall ever so slightly there. So I hate to see that. But like I say, I want to appreciate everybody coming out tonight, watching this kind of impromptu out here, testing on some stuff. Got somebody over on the Twitch side. Got some people, man, over here on the YouTube side, as always. Man, love it. Got some Facebook Live, too. Does anybody want to watch it there? You can. I don't have the chat set up, though, yet to where I can see everybody over that side. I have to do it kind of on my phone, and we'll see what happens. So, anyways, great action so far. DJ Anderson right there is trying everything he possibly can do to get this thing hammered down and get it there in victory lane. As very, very good league, very good racing. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, Miles will eat some tires up in a heartbeat. If you do not watch it, this place, man, will consume you with some tires. You're absolutely right there, Tim. Miles, the monster, he loves eating on stuff. Joshua Lambert's closing in on the second place man at 51 at 9:19. So as we're getting up here in the lap 43, we've got to get into some pit stops going here for these guys. Right now, James Skelton is another man sitting there in fourth place. So very good pace style race happening right now. We've only had one caution out here all night long, and these guys, man, are doing a very, very extremely good job. As here we go, we got some pit stops happening. Let's go to the pit stop cam here and see what we got going on. Absolutely an awesome race right now. I tell you, these guys, man, are putting on a fantastic job. As right there, James Skelton and company, they are all nose to tail on a single file line. They're running down the second place man, DJ Anderson. As I've got a feeling the pit stops are going to be happening here so far. As you see the closeness there, as Andy Lee's looking on the outside, inside just a little bit. That number 25, he peaked on there with a Fantastics machine. Is that the Fanatec machine? My bad. And he's got the M&M machine there, a Max behind him. He's got newer tires though. That's the 18 machine. That's the James Heater. He's definitely on newer style tires. They're going to bring it around these guys. We've got to be very careful, though. You get so close here on this track. You don't want to do no bump, but that's going to open the door for the 25, and he is going to run right through it there on the Lowe's machine as they go door to door. That's the 25 heading on the inside. That's Andy Lee right there. He's just side by side. Nope, thought better of it. Got back in the line. Awesome run so far. You got James Skelton trying to hang on to that number 5th place spot. 4th place spot, excuse me. As right now, DJ Anderson is still up in second spot with Tim. He's got a 1.9 second lead here running this field around at lap 47 and 90. These guys, man, are doing it big and fast here tonight at Dover. Boy, they go back door to door. Andy looks on the inside there, the side by side. Is the 86 going to press it? Nope. He's going to let him have it right there. Is that number 25 machine of Andy Lee takes it right there. Now he's got to put up with old Max in the 42. Maximum right there. Performance right behind him. Looking good as these cars are all still nose to tail on a single file line. Joshua Lambert, though, is looking to maybe try to close in on DJ Anderson there and maybe try to get him a little bit of pressure up front and see if he can't do anything with him. As I'm riding along here with Joshua Lambert. No, he's going into the pits. And that's going to bring them all in the pit lane here. So let's go down our pit cam here and see what's happening on pit road. As we got a stormer cars out here on pit cycles right now. A slew of them coming down here. So a lot of action heating up on pit lane. You know it. Green flag stops. Lap 50 of 90. Now here's the thing. From this point on, I guarantee you, these guys can take it the whole entire way. As they went with 4 tires and fuel, they'll fill them things up the best they can. There's old Richard Murdoch and company. DJ Anderson's getting his stop in right there as we're seeing it. So busy on pit road. Definitely a very, very busy place. That's the 910 there. He's off. Man, look at that. Just an awesome, awesome view. Well, here comes Joshua Lambert around. As Tim's right there in front of him. DJ Anderson's right there in front of him. So the top 3 running machines right there all came in and single file nose together. Andy Lee up front. Jason Wells out front also. It's going to cycle around to him as he's on pit road. Andy's on pits. But Jason Wells right there in the iRacing man out there. Got the iracing.com machine looking good. James Heater. Now he pitted a little bit earlier because he got involved in something. So he's on an off-cycle pit here. He's going to have to make a pit stop before this one's over. Now he's 23 seconds ahead of everyone else. But, well, I say that. Now he's not. He's about 2 seconds ahead. My bad. So, here we go. What y'all think about this race so far? It's a very, very good pace-style race going on. These guys have been very poised and very, very patient out here as DJ Anderson is trying to run down the man out there. Think they got one more green flag? All right, well, they would have to take it 40 laps. They pitted it around. We've had one caution. We've had one caution for 1 lap. So, gonna be close, Tim. Gonna be real close. You're probably right. You guys probably definitely gonna have to do one more cycle. So we're gonna have to see what happens here. Is Jason Wells out front right now. James Heater right there sitting in second. So James has definitely not been able to come in. He's on an off cycle here with everyone else. Doesn't have to come in right now as he's in command of this one out there getting the ever valuable bonus points if he needs them. And there you go. You got the caramel M&M machine of James Heater right there in second. And Tim Blum right there. Well, he's all over the back end of the lead lap down car. Trying to get around so he can get up pace up there a little bit. He's up underneath that 83 machine. Jack Walls lets him go there. Jack Boy, constant veteran professional out here. Definitely looks very, very good and poised. Like that guy, man, as always, man. Looking very, very good. So, here we go. These guys, man, out here. So far, so good. As you definitely, man, need to... I was reading something here on the chat, my bad. But, yeah, I'm not sure about the green flag cycles as of yet. We'll just have to keep an eye out and watch that one. So, right now, very, very good race and a very good pace style race so far. Well, right now, man, these guys, man, are doing a very good pace. Tim out front, but Tim's sitting right there, and he is all over the back end there, the second place man, James Heater, as he is definitely trying to heat this thing up. Oh, goes on the inside there as they storm off into the background. I'll tell you what, this will be a good time. What you think? Y'all ready? Let's do it for the speed cam. All right, folks, we'll tell you what right there, man. It's a speed cam, and I always like to say, if that does not get your blood pumping, man, your hair jumping and everything else up on your skin, then nothing will. Tim Blum, though, takes the lead. DJ Anderson there in second. He takes it over James Heater right there in the third place. As James, man, is all falls back. Like we were saying, it's going to be very close on fuel, Tim. I'm going to tell you, these guys are going to be pressuring the issue here. I don't know. They're probably going to have to save just a touch of fuel, just enough to get there. I'm going to believe they're going to be maybe a couple laps short. Going to be very interesting to see here at the end of this one here. Is, if I was him, start saving just a little bit at this time. Old James right there, though, he's definitely going to have to make a pit as Josh Lambert's heading on the inside of him. And he's going to take that spot away. He's opening up the door for the 25 machine. Andy Lee, who was a lap down, he wants to get that lap down ever so badly right here. Right now, old Andy Lee puts it on the inside. He go door to door. They almost touched just a little bit there. Hate to see that one. Don't want to see no rubbing paint out there. Definitely don't want to see any of that. So, here we go. Eric Johnson, man, right now. Yeah, going to be a close one there, Tim. I tell you, these guys are going to put a very, very tight race out here. Oh, the 25 almost pushed the bumper back to him. He's going to try to get around Joshua. Not a move, man, he wants to do. It's right here. It's very close. The 99 goes up high, lets him go by. He knows they're a lot faster than him. That 25 machine, though, being a lap down, he's definitely got a bad, fast ride. If he can just get around that 919, he wants that lap back. As old Andy Lee, he started up front. Hate to see him, man, back there struggling. There's Eric Johnson looking good. Well, there goes the 25. The 919 says, there you go. Drops back down the line. Says, you're a little quicker than I am. Take off. Have at it. We see the racing for something on the side there of Josh Lambert. I think Josh Lambert actually runs with excuse me, Andy Lee actually runs with Racing for a Cause, if I'm not mistaken. Some good guys back there. Actually, let's do this. Let's go through here. Let's do a OSR Network rundown order, man, of all these bad, fast boys out here. Because out front, Tim Blum right there in the number 910 machine looking good. He's got it on point. Started third, currently sitting out front leading this one. DJ Anderson. The Interstate's Batteries and Machine right there in second spot. Josh Lambert, though, he's bringing it to the front. He was in sixth, started sixth, currently sitting in third. Eric Johnson right there, the Rockstar Energy Machine, Rockstar Endurance, looking good. Eric Johnson sitting in fourth. Old Max, he's got Maximum right there on him, looking maximum performance as he's currently in fifth. James Skelton, he's currently in the sixth place spot. William Lone bringing Sony and everything with him. Up front, started 13, leads right there in seventh. Richard Murdoch there, another one. Got that fire-breathing fire machine out there running in the eighth place spot. Old Kyle right there looking good. He's up there in the ninth plot. Andy Lee, the first man to lap down, got the Fanatec machine out front or up here. Looking good. He's in the 10th place spot. Jack Walls is another one there. Nice looking one. As he's out here in the number 11th place spot. Keith O'Brien is another one here in the 12th. Brian Phillips, TaxSlayer.com in the 13th. Jason Wells is an iRacing Machine in the 14th. James Heater right there. He's got the caramel naughty M&Ms with him. He's got a lot of M&Ms with him in the 15th spot. Bruce Potter, 16th place. Joshua Buckley right here sitting in 17th. And Lee Bordage, I hope I said it right, sitting right there, man, in the number 18th spot. Joshua Butler and Joe, they're both side by side battling it out for the last 19th to 20th spot. As Eric Talents blew up, Keith Haney and them didn't start this one. Well, boy, it is a good battle as we go back up front to Tim here, who is leading. And that's our OSR Network rundown there. Like doing that. Some people, man, love seeing it. Hope y'all enjoyed it. But there's a good dog fight right now. DJ Anderson's not been able to do anything with Tim, who is laying down nothing but just blistering stellar times. Right now, we've only got 15 laps to go. Going to be very interesting to see if he can take this thing the whole entire distance. That has been a phenomenal cup race so far. One caution hole here for the whole entire thing of 90 laps here at Dover. I hope you've enjoyed here a special impromptu broadcast here that I figured I'd just throw on for giggles. Why not? Well, look at that. Josh Lambert, he is saving fuel. You just heard him clutch that thing in the middle of the turn, so he might be one that's going to be close to running out here. So hang on to your hats, folks. This is probably going to come down to a fuel mileage race, and one that might definitely be very very interesting. As you see Josh Lambert, well, he clutches it again going into the turn ever so slightly and sitting in third spot. So that begs me to differ here of what DJ Anderson's doing and Tim is doing up here, because it doesn't look like Tim's letting off the hammer. That boy, man, is just flat out lap after lap after lap, and Tim's not saving. I mean, he is gone. A little tattletale needle. So we've got 11 laps to go here, clicking it down. So kind of run what you brung, so to speak. I'm thinking Tim might have enough. He is definitely not easing up, hardly at all. I mean, DJ's caught up just a little bit. He might be slowing up a little early in the turns, but he's not clutching or anything. That's Tim out front. We're watching the leader here. He's got a huge lead, 3.3 seconds, so he definitely can let it. He's letting these lap cars go, so he's definitely letting off of it real early. DJ's going to have to save some fuel. I don't know why DJ never used that fast fix. Wow. Get that car fixed up front. He just used the optional there, I believe, a little bit of it. But so far, man, he's got a 3.3, so he is 3.2. Yeah, he's not really gaining much on the leader up front. Those two are definitely, but that man right there, yeah, he's definitely saving just a little bit of fuel as we're coming around here for lap 81 and 90, folks. It has been a doozy of a race. One caution for these guys here. Very well poised, very well put together race. I don't know if it's over with or not, but look at the storm they got going on back here. Eric Johnson, James Skelton, and the number 42, they're all in a single file line. 42's trying to close in there on him. Let's see if he can get that done right there behind them, though. Oh, they go side to side, door to door with the closing laps. The 33 of Eric Johnson had to go high. Lost about 3 spots on that transaction. Not something he wanted to see, as that puts James Skelton in the meat in the middle of the sandwich right there between the 86 and the number 2 machine. The 2 machine's a lap down. Joshua Buckley 2 laps down, excuse me. But he's got a bad powerhouse of a machine. So we're going to see what these guys can do up here. There's a good battle going on right here for 4th and 5th spot. And it's going to be interesting to see if our leader up front, he is not slowed down, folks. His last lap was a 23.7. And DJ Anderson's was a 23.7. But look at the 42 dive on the inside. He's trying to open that door up. He comes off the turn a little bit wiggly. He's definitely going to put it in there side by side. It's going to take that spot away. And he's going to move up. Max is at a 4th place spot. The 86 is going to have to give the 2 a lot of room. Boy, it gets awful wiggly coming off the turn. 2 machine can't get it done, though. He backs out of it, thought better of it as they head off into the turn. As we're getting down here to the last of the laps, 8 cars sitting on the lead lap. DJ Anderson, he's still 3 seconds back. He's having to let off of it here. We're going to have 5 laps to go, folks. 4 this time by here. Well, if a caution was to come out at this point, guess what? Over with. If not, we go to lap 90, and definitely this race will be over with. Well, Tim right now still got a 3-second lead over these gentlemen up front. So as of now, these guys, man, are definitely putting on pace. Ooh, the 99, that's not what you want to see in front of you. Bumping the wall right there. Joshua Butler smacks it just a little bit with the beer can in front of him. DJ Anderson definitely don't want to see that. As it's going to be interesting to see, does the leader have enough fuel to go the entire way here up front? He is not really saving anything, and I think he believes he's just got enough to go. DJ Anderson, I think, is also having to save something. It's going to be interesting to see right here, because Tim has been out here for 67 laps. He has led this one. He has started 3rd, currently sitting in the 1st place spot right now. That's Tim Blum, the man out front. He is setting pace here live tonight here at Dover, Delaware, for the Dover Downs, Delaware here race. A special impromptu style broadcast brought to you. Hope everybody has enjoyed this one. It's been a stellar 90 laps of racing so far. These guys have put on a very, very good show. A lot of patience out here. One caution for 90 laps. Definitely one that you'd want to race in. You got a couple laps down, though. Very hard to get them back. White flag in the air. One more time for that man right there. As he comes down the back stretch. Here he goes. Turn number 3. Heads into turn number 4. Has he got enough? Was it going to cut off on him? He's got enough. Coming out of turn 4. Tonight's winner is going to be Tim Blum. Taking it to the checker flag. DJ Anderson's going to come in second. Josh Lambert right there is going to hang on. Wow, he hung on to the 3rd spot because old Max was coming in a hurry. But that man right there, Tim Blum, has pulled off the victory tonight here. And a stellar performance here at Dover Downs, Delaware. Very, very good. My hat's off to him. Awesome, awesome, awesome race. My hat's off to that 910. Let's watch him burn them down here, because you know he's definitely going to be very, very happy about this one. And rightfully so. He should have enough fuel. Maybe he don't have enough fuel, because I think he's out. He's out of gas. No, didn't take him long to put that down, but this guy, I believe, is out of fuel. He ran it out on the cool down lap. You're absolutely right, Dave. Very, very good race. A lot of good poise here. Very awesome right there. But that's our winner here tonight. That man right there, definitely putting it in victory lane and ran it out of gas. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. So, if you enjoyed this, I'll probably do a few more of these men on Mondays, just to, you know, excite things up. So I really ain't got anything else to do on Mondays, but I hope you enjoyed it, because as always, Joe White up here in the booth, and definitely, man, I loved, man, watching this one. We'll see. There he goes for the burnout. There, he's putting it down to the ground. Yeah, absolutely right there. The man puts it in. Absolutely. There we go. We get the smoke trails of flying. The man putting down the black marks in the 910. He surely had enough to do it. But like I said, tune in tomorrow night. CFRL Racing. That's right. We're going to be live. YouTube, Facebook Live, Twitch, Twitter. We got some IndyCar action coming to you. Pocono, Pennsylvania. That's right. Pocono Speedway. IndyCar, CFRL League. Well, congratulations again to that man right there, Joshua, or Tim Blum right there, pulling it off in the 910 machine. So, as always, it's Joe White up here in the booth, man, saying, everyone, I appreciate it. Hope everyone enjoyed it. Have a good night here from Dover.